Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money here on a Saturday. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right. Today, hit the like button here. Wherever you're watching. Picks and parlays, winners or whiners, Sean Higgs. Any of the channels? Appreciate it. Thank you. Like, subscribe, notification bells on so you know midday money daily free pick videos and shorties on picks and parlays and winners and whiners, and the Sean Higgs channel. You know we do live baseball cards and baseball games and stuff like that. So there's that. Mr. Sean Higgs on the X World. What do we got here? 4781. We're still 19 away from 3,000. From 3,000. We're 19 away from 4,800. Thought we were closer. We are not. We are not closer. Anywho, let's get into a recap. Yesterday, 3-1 with the video free picks, props. Well, I think two winners on the props. No props today. I thought, I actually grabbed an Alonzo. Let me pull it up here. I did a little PD Polar Bear. I didn't put it in the chat. I just did it before the show here. Let me get the exact number I have for 3 ribbies. Three ribbies is $8.50. $8.50. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Pete Alonso. You know what? I'll even put the 2 ribbies in there for why not? That plus 350 plus 850. Let's put these. We'll make them official. Because why do a lowly home run for plus 245 when you can grab a ribby? I mean, the 2 ribbies, 350. What are we doing here? He's going to go yard. He's take care of business. With a guy on base for him. With somebody on base. All right. So there's the ribby. I'll put those in the chat in a second. Let me just amend my. Well, I won't amend it to it. I'll just add another. I'll just add another tweet out there. And there we are. All righty. Okie doke. So 40 and 57 plus 15 ribby props. Although there have been a couple run lines in there, but for all intent and purposes, a lot of ribbies. We'll put these all in the comment section as well here. iHeartRadio podcast form, in case you're interested. There's the ribbies up here. And that's that for that. Now let's get the scroll going. We're just 5 minutes in. So 5 minutes of your life, and then you can go on with your Saturday. Because I'm going on my Saturday after this. We're going to wrap this up in like 15 minutes. We'll be out of here. 31 and 42. We got here. I was telling, before I get to this, was up early today. Had a nice little bagel run. Tasty bagels from Jersey Bagels at Cypress Falls. Not Gravity Falls, but Cy Falls. MLB 31-42 in the video. 3-1 yesterday again. We got to get the games on track here, but baseball's struggled a little bit. It struggled a bit. We'll be all right. We had a winning day yesterday on the sites as well with baseball. I think we went actually maybe not. We went 3-3, but I thought we had some dogs in there. All righty. Again, slow out of the gate with baseball. We're under 500, but that's what happens sometimes. I know people like to think they hit every game. I don't hit every game. We'll be all right, though. It's April. 31-42 here. Let's go. Phillies over 10.5. Tigers under the 8. Cubbies under the 7.5. So I had a bunch of Ribby props in that game yesterday. None of the guys I had. 25 run score. I couldn't catch a Ribby. I couldn't catch Arizona. That's the way my baseball season's going. Cubbies under 7.5 after all those 2 runs yesterday. We'll go under the 7.5. Red Sox over to 9. This one kind of like jumped out to me a little bit with Crochet and the kid Smith pitched pretty well. 9. I said it should be like a 7.5, maybe an 8. Twins plus 180. Right, we really want to lay $2 with the Braves? I'll take the 180. Sale or no sale? I'll take the Twins there. NBA, here we go. 47-39 plus 525. I'm sure the Laker fans will be happy. We got the Bucks plus 6, Detroit plus 7. Mr. Numbers will be upset. We know the Laker crew is going to be upset because we got Minnesota plus 4. And the best team in the West, soon to be Western Conference champion, OKC, will lay to 12.5. And the Colorado Avalanche have been here since yesterday, so no changes there. T-Bunny, first one to comment. Here he is. He's back. Lakers are the 3rd seed, and the Warriors are trash, so it's a good Saturday already. Lakers 3rd seed. Give me the Clippers today on the money line. Everybody's on the Clippers. I get it. My gut tells me the Pistons, but I can't mess with the Knicks at home. First playoff game of the year. I get it, too. I threw the Pistons out here thinking they're young, carefree, maybe they hang tough, play loose, score some points. T-Money also likes the Dodgers. Oh, of course, the Dodgers. Yes. Why wouldn't we take the Dodgers today minus a 102? Actually, they're plus 105 at DraftKings. They're an underdog today. With Sasaki. Sasaki's terrible. I probably should have took the Rangers. This is a spot I've bet against this guy a couple times already this year. When I do fade the Dodgers, right? Why not here? But I'll tell you why not. Because the Dodgers are on a 4-game winning streak. So that's a pass for me. You get to that 3-game hump, and it's tough to go against teams. It's tough to do that. I got Ostenpenko, says Gorky. On to the Arlington Renegades team total over 20.5 in the UFL. Red Sox and the Padres on the money line today. No cats. Red Sox on the money line. Is this? I hope. Please tell me this is a money line parlay. We're not laying 340. Minus 340. What are you? The Nuggets, Winnipeg Jets. Oh, Winnipeg. Against St. Louis today, minus 205, money line. Old D is in the house. What do you say? JK is here. King D's in the house. Michael B. All the regulars. Ryan's in the house. Took the Heat last night. Sorry, pick loss, but I just had a feeling Miami would come to play. Can't stand Trae Young. Never in doubt. Trae Young. Yeah, I mean, I had the Mavs. I should have came back on the Heat. Dumb. Done by me. Kevin, howdy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Crushed the PFL. The decision both hit. Man, I forgot to do this yesterday. 3-2 baseball. Miami game took both sides. Big buddy lost to Mavericks. I can't believe I forgot to, because I wrote that down. PFL. Right at the top. Jeffrey, moneyline 180. Decision 5-1. Would have been a nice one to have there, Michael. Good win. Eric's in the house. Like you actually figured with the stupid basketball out of there, put a baseball in there. So it's time to shave your head. The wife says you look like a hobo. Shave that. Get a haircut. Trim it up a little bit. That was a funny action figure. Oh, but here we go. Now he's getting on to you, buddy. Spectacular, but man, sorry for the yawn. I was up till 2. I was watching the end of Bosch Legacy, and then I was up at 6 to go get bagels up in Falls, Cyprus. And that's what I said about Anderson, yesterday. The guy's pit's decent. Decent with the Dodgers. And you could say, all right, wins who's the Dodgers. Still, I mean, he's still pitching to that high 2 ERA. The Hawk, Phillies run line last night. Want to do the Mets run line today versus Palante. I'm not going to talk you off that one. I just rolled in with a it's Librador today. I just rolled in with a crazy. Well, it's not in there. It's underneath, I guess. There it is. Alonzo. 2 ribbies and 3 ribbies for big plus monies. Padres today against Houston. All right. King on the hill. Mariners. Who's pitching for Seattle? Logan Gilbert today versus Barrios. Texas first 5. Baltimore on the money line versus Hunter Green. I sort of want to do like the Reds first 5 or something. Reds first 5. Maybe Royals first 5 with, who's that pickle? Lugo today. Six innings, 12 Ks for Webb. Yeesh. That's a good outing. Marlins Phillies first 3 innings under. I like the over in that game, so I'm going to have to disagree. I have it over. I want 4 runs in the first inning. Picks and parlays, winners, whiners, showing eggs in the house. I've never now means a few weeks. There's no way first of all, I could not. He'd have to come back. Was he never coming in here? The guy's he's a top comment guy, Mike. Come on. We did all these already. You think the Giants win today, Michael? The Met fans, the Giant fans getting together, wondering what's going to happen today with Roop on the hill. I like Roop. It's Kyle Hendricks. It's kind of like you just have to fade Carrasco like he's Kyle Hendricks, you know? The small. Oh, come on. Pitch well, guys. No, he's not the same pitcher. This isn't like 2018 with Kyle Hendricks. Stop. Mr. Hill says Phillies run line. Yes. Tigers run line. I don't hate this. I'm torn. There are 2 teams I got over tickets on. Gianni PRA, yes. Yeah, I put something on the YouTube for that. Eric says, book's only giving me Alonzo over a half a ribby. Reds plus 105 with green on the bump seems fishy. Yeah, it does. Only a half ribby. You can't move it up a little, huh? NBA took the Wolves. Only bet so far, yes. Wolves beating the Lakers, folks. Moneyline Markel in house. Thunder, first half full game for Moneyline Markel. I'm on the Phillies 2.5. Yes. Whole world is on the Clippers. But you're right. A lot going on. You don't have to force it. And even if it's just NBA, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Another book I did get 3 ribbies for the polar bear. Yeah. I think he's going to might have a 2-run shot in the first inning. It could be a 3-run shot. UFC, Cameron Samin. Plus 110 is around minus 110 now. I think he becomes a decent favorite by the time the card pops off. Here we go, Michael B. Off a great yesterday of PFL, or whatever it's called. My guy, Player Prop Kings in the house. UFC tonight. Hendricks can have 11 RL coming with those 7 shutout innings versus the Giants. I'm just saying, I'm not looking to bet Kyle Hendricks. Jermaine's in the house. Welcome. No UFC this weekend. No UFC, he says. All right, so we got the Phillies over, Tigers under, Cubbies under, Red Sox over, Twinkies. Got 180 with sale. Last year we were pro sale. 30-1 Cy Young. You're welcome. This year, not so much. Bucks +6, Pistons +7, Timberwolves +4 in the NBA, and they favor with the Thunder. Hockey Avalanche, all in the chat. Strumming along in the chat. They're all in the chat for you to enjoy. Put the Ruby prop back in there as well. And we will be on our way today. Alonzo, only one we're looking at. 2 and 3 ribbies. Big paydays. Call it a day. Boom. 2-run shot in the first. And we need, a sack fly? We'll be good to go. You're welcome for plus 1,200 today. All you got to do is hit the like button. There you go. Not even gonna sell. I'm gonna say, hey, $30 free sign up in the description. You don't have to buy me. You can buy someone else. I'm just saying. You get 1,200 today from me on these ribbies. Enjoy your Saturday. It's a lot of chocolate bunnies tomorrow. Alonzo, easy winner. Like says, all right, but the Warriors, before you tell me what a homer I am, the Rockets have not played a meaningful game in weeks. Rest versus rust. Here we go. How about meaningful game? How about a meaningful game when they kicked your guys' butts in Golden State? Is that meaningful? You know I'm not going to be in here tomorrow telling you to take the Warriors. Warriors. Good night to play. I'm out of here. Happy Saturday. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Bye-bye.